ka lang. Tingin na lang ako ng coffee. Hindi malabo ito eh. Malayo eh. Wala po. Malayo. Hindi na lang yung malayo na.
Welcome to the Jack and Beanstalk play. Enjoy. A poor widow had one son named Jack and a cow named Milky White. They lived well on the cow's milk, but one day it gave no more milk. Mom and Jack decided it was very important to come up with a plan to be proactive in rectifying the situation. Jack, what shall we do? We must take initiative and come up with a plan.
Don't worry, Mer. I will get a job. Have a positive attitude.
But no one would buy her the last time you tried. We must sell Milky Way. Take her to the market today. Then we will be able to make a new start.
I will sell her, and then we will see what to do next.
Jack set some goals and planned ahead. He was off to sell the cow. Soon, he met an old man.
Good morning, Dad.
Good morning, sir.
Pleased to meet you. I am Mr. Habit. What is your name, my lad?
I am Jack. I am going to the market. I'm going to sell that cow.
Will you swap something for your cow?
Jack thought long and hard about this offer. He knew he must be responsible and do the right thing.
No, I'm going to sell her. We need the money for a new start.
Jack, this will be the start you need, my friend. I will trade you these awesome beans for your cow.
No, that would never do. Mother would be very unhappy with me making such a choice.
But Jack, these are magic beans, man. Plant them into the night and they will grow up to the sky.
Is that true?
If it isn't true, you can have your cow back.
That sounds fair.
Jack was not beginning with the end in mind. He traded his cow for those ridiculous beans. A little less than proactive, I reckon. Wow, Jack was quick. Did he get a good price?
They're gonna get a good price.
Jack, you are so responsible. How much did you get?
You are right, sir. I traded Milky Way for these magic beans.
What in the world were you thinking? These beans are not magic. What am I going to do with you?
My mother.
Jack's mother threw the beans out the window and sent him to bed without supper. Jack spent the night thinking about how he could have been more proactive. The next morning when Jack woke up, he remembered a dream that he had. He kept hearing a voice yelling, "Be proactive! Be proactive!" His room looked strange. Instead of being filled with the usual morning sun, it was dark and shady. Jack got dressed and went to the window.
Goodness gracious, old man Habit was right. Those beans are magic. Look at that beanstalk.
Jack leaned out the window. He decided to do some risk taking and climb right up the beanstalk, just as if he climbing up a ladder. When he reached the sky, he found a path. He followed along until he came to a big house. On the doorstep was a tall woman.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, little boy. You sure look like a responsible little fellow.
Yes, ma'am, I am sometimes, but I am working on being more proactive, so Mara does not get so mad at me anymore. I was wondering if you could give me some breakfast. I am very hungry. It is a lot easier to make better choices on a full tummy, I reckon.
Breakfast. Ha! You'll be bad if you don't go away. My husband is a giant
sick last night for not choosing my actions carefully.
All right, only because you are not living on this world you're asleep. You must eat fast. My husband is a little crazy. Just as Jack was eating some apples and yogurt and enjoying a yummy smoothie, the house began to shake. Oh no, my husband is home. You must hide quick. There's an oven in Snack Shack.
What is that smell?
Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. There is no one here. It is all. Don't be so foolish. Don't be so foolish. I'll go wash up. I'll make you a nutritious breakfast. Jack was putting first things first and was preparing to run for his life, but the woman told him to stay where he was. Wait until after he eats. He will fall fast asleep. I have tried to get him to exercise instead, but he is not very motivated, so he just sleeps and eats and sleeps. After breakfast, the giant went to a big chest. He took out 2 bags of gold and began to count the coins. Soon he fell asleep. Jack sneaked out of the oven, grabbed a bag of coins, and ran for the beanstalk. He threw the gold down to the garden and climbed down until he got home.
Ever, look. Gold, those beans were magic. Look at that beanstalk.
Jack and his mother lived on the gold for a long time. When it was almost gone, Jack decided to try his luck again with the beanstalk. He climbed up the beanstalk and followed his path to the giant's house. On the doorstep was a tall woman.
Good morning, ma'am.
Aren't you the bold one? Go away. My husband will eat you up.
Oh, please, ma'am. Couldn't I just have a little before I move on?
Aren't you the one that came here before? That was the day my husband lost a sack of gold.
I don't know about that. I do know that I am very hungry.
Again, he said that he would give Jack a bite to eat. The house began to shake as Jack ate his fresh fruit and some carrot sticks. He heard thump, thump, thump.
Wife, cook these lobsters for me. Someone is here. I can smell a human being.
Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Do you do? Don't be so foolish. I'll go cook that lobster for you. After breakfast, the giant called to his wife.
Wife, bring me the hen that lays the golden eggs.
After she brought the hen, the giant told it to lay. The hen laid an egg of gold. Again, the giant fell asleep. Jack crept up from his hiding place, took the hen, and ran for the beanstalk. When Jack got home, he showed his mother the hen.
Mother, look, I can make this hen lay an egg. Watch.
The hen laid a golden egg. Every time Jack said lay, the hen laid another golden egg. But even these riches did not satisfy Jack. Jack decided to try his luck again with the beanstalk. This time, he did not go up to the giant's house, but hid until the wife came out to fetch some water. He crept into the house and hid behind the door. Soon he heard thump, thump, thump. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Did you do it? If it's that brat from St. Kater's going back to all the world, everyone was rushing to put on the noise reduction headsets. Jack slipped out from behind the door, sneaked over to the table, and grabbed the harp. This time, the harp called out, "Master! Master!" The giant woke up and saw Jack running away with his harp. Jack ran as fast as he could. When he got to the beanstalk, the giant was getting close. But the giant was not a risk taker and was afraid to climb down the beanstalk. The harp called out again, "Master! Master!" The giant started down the beanstalk. Jack was brave and had a lot of confidence. He jumped the last few feet and ran for home.
Mother, mother, bring the axe.
Jack took the axe and began to chop at the beanstalk. With 3 swift chops, the giant fell to earth. Jack and his mother were very happy to see the giant was dead.
Mother, look, the harp that can sing.
You have done well, my son. Jack never replanted the beanstalk. From that day forward, Jack and his mother had their new start. Jack was recognized for all his leadership. Jack was voted the most proactive boy in town. The cast members are June, that's me, that I am the first narrator, second narrator, Elena,
Jack, Colton,
Jacqueline, mother,
Old Mr. Habit, Jaden.
Giant, Stefano,
Jaden coming.
and I, Summer.